Hello students, today we are going to see the factorization of algebraic expressions. Let us find out the factors of 12. You know how to find out the factors of 12? So yes, you have to write the 12 in the form of multiplication. 2, 3 are 6, 2 are 12. If you want to find out the factors of 50, what are the factors of 50? To write in the multiplication form, 5, 5 are 25, 2 are 50. Okay, these are the factors. These are the examples of factorization of numbers. Now, if the term is like this, 2x square, what are the factors of this term are going to become? This is a monomial. You know what is meant by monomial. So, here the factors of numbers are 2 only, and the x square can be factorized as say x multiplied by x. Means you are writing the term into the multiplication form. One more example, 10a square b cube. If I want to factorize this, I have to find out the factors of 10. 5 multiplied by 2 are the factors of 10. Now what is a square means? A multiplied by a. And what is b cube is going to become? B multiplied by b multiplied by b. Okay, so these are the factors of the monomial. This term is called monomial because there is a one single term. Okay, now if I want to factorize the binomial, there is slightly something different. Let us see the example. If I want to factorize 10a square b plus 15ab square. Okay, so what is that? Actually, you can use the method which you use for the monomial. Let us find out the factors of 10. 5 2s are 10 multiplied by a multiplied by a multiplied by b. Then plus 5 3s are 15 multiplied by a multiplied by b multiplied by b. Okay. Now what is going to happen? We will underline the common numbers, common terms. 5 is common, a is common, b is common, here 5, then a and then b. These are the common terms, correct? Now we will write these common terms outside the bracket, 5ab, and whatever is remaining that will come inside the bracket, 2a plus 3b. This method we have studied already in the 7th standard to factorize the binomial. Okay, let us see one more example. It is x cube minus x square. Now in this case again you can write x into x into x, but every time it is not possible to write all the terms. So what is the another option? We will take lowest index common. What is meant by lowest index? So among 3 and 2, whatever the index is less, that will come outside the bracket. So 3 and 2, what is less? So 2 is less. So x square will come outside the bracket. Now while writing out inside the bracket, consider this term x cube. Already x square are outside the bracket. So what is going to get inside is x minus x square. Already it is taken outside. So what is going to remain? 0? No, it is going to remain 1 because x square multiplied by 1 is already there. 1 is a factor of each and every term, each and every number. So it is going to come 1. Okay, let us see one more example. Now 8a square b minus 24ab cube. Okay, now what is going to do here? Again from 8 and 24, again see which can be taken outside. The smallest number, if this number is coming in the one number is coming in the other's table, then the smallest number will come outside, that is the GCD. 8 and 24, the GCD of both is 8, so that you are going to write here. Means you are using that GCD and LCM every year, near about all the sums you use that. Okay, again the same thing, among this a square and a, which is the lowest? A is the lowest. And among b and b cube, which is the lowest? So b is the lowest one. So what is going to get inside? 8 is already written. Among a square, a is out and b is there. So a is remaining. Okay, b is already there outside. Minus 8, how much are 24? 8, 3 are 24. Correct? Now what is the next thing? A is already there. I am going to get here b square. Think a little how you are getting it this term. Okay. Now This is the factorization of the binomial. Now sometime you get the numbers trinomials also. Then sometime you get the formula like this expression also, that is p square minus 4. This is the identity. Okay, here you can't take anything outside common, but this is the identity. What is this identity is? So a square minus b square is having the factors a plus b and a minus b. These all the examples we are done in the 7th standard. Okay, so p square minus 2 square. This is the 8th standard we are doing the practice. Okay, so it is going to become p plus 2 and p minus 2. Both are the perfect square. Means for factorization of anything, what you will think? First you will see anything is common. Second, you will think, can you use any identity? And then third one, you can see, can you reduce anything to reduce the term to use the identity? See here one example, 5x cube minus suppose say 125x. Let us see what is the example. Now 5 and 125. What is the GCD? Of course 5, smallest number, that is we are taking outside. Now x cube and x, which is the lowest power? So x, correct? Now what is going to come inside? Think about that. 5 is already there. X cube, out of x cube, x is outside. I am going to get x square, correct? Now minus 5 25s are. X is outside already, okay? Now, is this over here? No. Again, this I can convert it to the form of this one. A square minus b square. How I can write it as a 5x into bracket x square minus 5 square. Okay. What is the further I am going to get now? So 5x into bracket x plus 5 and x minus 5. Okay. Means here it was direct identity, but here identity was not given, but we got that identity. So this is the difference. Now we are going to see something more. Like this, many identities you are going to study, but today we are going to see the factorization of the trinomial. Okay, one more, actually one example I wanted to show, and then we'll go to the factorization of the trinomial. Suppose the example is like this. Now let us see, y square plus 4y plus 2y plus 8. Now here how many terms are there total? 4 terms are given. If you see, anything can't come outside the bracket common, because y, if you try to take, what is going to happen? Here y is there, here y is there, but here y is missing. So what is the method of factorizing this now? So for this factorization, we are going to group the term. Group means what? 2 we are going to pair them. 2 का group, ऐसे 2 group बनाएंगे, and we'll think about this part separately and this part separately. Now among this, what is common? So y is common, and I am getting in the bracket y plus 4, correct? In the second, now what is going to happen? 2 and 8. 2 can be outside the bracket because 2 is stable, 8 is coming. Now what is going to come? Y plus 4 again. Now if you see here, y plus 4 is repeating, correct? So that's why I can take that outside the bracket, one bracket y plus 4. So in the other bracket I am going to get y plus 2. This is one more different example than whatever we seen previously. See one more example here. 2p square minus 10p, then plus 3p minus 15. Okay, let us see one more again the same way. Okay, what is going to happen here now? From 2 and 10, what number will be outside the bracket? Think about that. 2, 5 is 10. So there are 2 is outside. From p square and p, what is going to come outside the bracket? That is p. Now, what is remaining inside? I am getting just p. Why? Because 2 is already, p also is there. Now minus 5. Out of 10, 2 5s are 10. So factors of 10 are 2 and 5. Out of that, 2 is written outside, so 5 is going to come inside. P is already there. Again here also the same thing. 3 is taken outside, P minus 5. Again 3 5s are 15. Now see which bracket is repeated. P minus 5 and 2P plus 3. Okay, with some examples you can do by grouping the terms also. Here from this also anything is not possible by taking out. This is not the identity, this is not the reducible identity ki I can reduce it to use the identity. So what is the, when 4 terms are there, you will get you have to group the terms. This is for 4 terms. But what will happen if I am having only 3 terms? Let us see. We are going to talk about that now. If I am having only 3 terms, P square plus 9P plus 20. Only 3 terms having. I don't have the 4 terms also. I can't take anything common also. This is not the identity. This is called factorization of trinomial. You are going to, this is a quadratic trinomial. Okay, this is called quadratic trinomial. Why quadratic? Because the degree means power, maximum power is 2. That's why it is called quadratic trinomial. We'll see this after in the second video.